Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his
You're not Aventurine.
palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What? Wait.
Question. Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Oh crap, it's just the questions.
Yes.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Oh, jeez.
Don't
show me him
As a
getting scarred like
servant,
that.
You should not resist your master.
Oh, there's the chains.
You went and killed that man anyway. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Do you
Oh, crap.
and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Fantastic. Okay, so that was just a little brief teaser. They're whetting our appetites. He's coming out in like a week, guys. That was also a lot of his backstory.
Yeah, that was
one
basic-
little thing.
That was
Dang.
a lot of his backstory crammed together in a minute and a minute and 10 seconds.
Also fun seeing the bits they didn't show us.
Yeah, all the scarring backstory stuff.
scarring.
Yeah, that was great. I really wanted to
so
see.
much blood.
Yeah, well,
Usually doesn't happen.
it's a very dark backstory. Yeah,
It is, but they usually don't show that kind of stuff.
Well, I guess they are. Star Rail's dark. Don't get it.
They are.
I don't. You're the type of person that's like the darker the thing. It's like,
Well, you know, it's like plot armor's not there. Blood exists. You know. There's danger to the cast and characters.
throw out that plot armor. We don't need.
I don't
that
care
here.
about plot armor. I want the characters I like to be happy, yes, but I also don't want them to feel invincible.
You want the story to be grounded. I
want the story to be grounded, and I do want a happy ending for everyone. I really do. But
I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do with Aventurine. Aventurine is such a good and well written character.
HoYo is really good at making our opinion swing of a character in a single patch.
I stand by the fact that I liked him from the beginning.
I knew they were gonna make us like him because one, the music video that I've forgotten its name of, White Knight. There we go.
He's very enjoyable in that one.
He's very enjoyable. He looked very goofy. And in the live stream they said, "Please don't hate him. Please don't give."
The devs,
guys, I know you hate him. Give him a patch.
they did. Yeah, the devs did say that.
And now everyone loves him. So they were right.
Question for all of you people watching at home or wherever you are. Have you guys seen the video that basically shows like all the lyrics of White Knight and it compares to all the story beats with Aventurine? Because a lot of them do match up. I did not expect White Knight to be, I don't know if that's intentional, but a lot of the lyrics match up to his story exactly.
A lot of lyrics.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. There's like, I can think of maybe one that doesn't work, but most of it.
Most of
works
them.
with it. So either that is a very unintentional winky dinky, or that's a very cool Easter egg.
Yeah, no, that's just awesome.
Mm-hmm. I guess we'll see more of all of that happens.
I'm kind of sad
guess.
that we have Japard and we don't run follow-up attack teams because
I know.
I really want to pull for Aventurine. I don't think there's a reason for us to.
For us, no.
For a lot of people, yes.
I want
though.
there to be a reason. Luckily, we were able to play a lot of him during the main story bit, which I really enjoyed.
You know, honestly, even for people who aren't running follow-up attack teams or who have Japard, Aventurine
He's just a good tank.
is really good. I think he'll be up there. I don't know if he's going to be as good as Fu. We'll need to wait and see how that works.
But
I think he'll be up there.
certain enemies and characters go off of different things of either getting hit or not getting hit. And during that, you may want to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, like Yanqing. And like you want
Yanqing
Aventurine will be great for him.
The monkey throws bottles that get reflected off of shields, and who knows what boss mechanic stuff that's
I'm
gonna be in the
assuming they're
future.
gonna add more enemies that are gonna need a shield to deflect things. So
Not-
Aventurine will be really good for that.
Not to mention with Arlon, Arlen?
Arlen, yeah.
He wants to be low health, and tanks like Fu don't exactly let him do that.
Actually, it may be Arlon. I don't know.
Arlen?
It's either Arlan or Arlon. I think
Arlon
it's Lon.
Park? I don't know.
I think it's Arlon.
He likes walking dogs. Okay.
He does. He likes
Scar
Peppy.
boy. He's
He
covered
likes-
in scars.
He likes Peppy.
He likes being low health. And characters like Fu don't exactly play into that, where tanks like March, Japard, and Aventurine play very nicely into that. It's just depending on your team comp and what you want.
I still think for Yanqing, you do. I think Japard is especially if you have Eidolons on both of them, that's still the best in slot tank for him. But Aventurine will basically make sure you never get hit. And again, I think that cannot be understated how important that is for new players joining the game right now. Having a tank that can just soak up all the damage is huge. So basically, you have to make a decision right now. If you are playing currently, do you want Aventurine or do you want Law Cha? You have two really good options right now.
Because if you think you're fine without a good tank or a good healer, you're still in the early game and you're going to feel it eventually.
Unless if you pull E4 Gallagher before ever getting a Law Cha, you may be fine. You may be fine, genuinely.
It depends on the team.
It depends on the team.
Gallagher does have one of his bigger flaws being after you ult, it's not a confirmed follow-up attack, because if a character is locked in, you can't get that emergency heal off.
Yeah, it's a 100% advanced forward action.
It's not a guaranteed next turn, but it's basically, unless it's like a boss cinematic thing, then it's not.
Gallagher also requires high investment. You need him to be level 80 to also get that emergency heal. Because you get his advanced forward at level 60, but the 80 is what allows his empowered attack to heal everyone.
Yep.
So if you want that mechanic, you do need to invest quite a bit. And new players are not going to have that.
Yes, but having just a good tank or healer in general will help a lot, because, man, some of the bosses in this game do not mess around.
No.
Some of them aren't too bad, and some are
horrifying.
Yeah.
They're horrifying. Fentilia on the alt account that does not have a 5-star healer and or tank still gets destroyed by Fentilia and the bugs. If either one, I just make a simple mistake, I'm dead, or two, the boss just decides to target the wrong character and then they die, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
And for all of those who dealt with our good Boyle here in the trailer,
Aventurine,
I know Aventurine kicked a lot of people's butts as well. So much so they nerfed him, and then he still kicked a bunch of people's butts.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Rightfully so, though. Aventurine needed to be a good boss fight.
He needed it to be a good boss fight.
That was a great fight.
He is a great boss fight, but at the same time, he
has a lot of HP, dude.
He has a lot of HP, and he does a lot of other things that I'm not going to say in case anyone hasn't fought him yet and wants to experience that yourself. But he has a lot of mechanics
that are very fun,
that really hurt a lot of different kinds of teams out there.
We were fine.
We were fine. Barely, actually, admittedly, at the end.
Yeah.
He did one thing, and one thing went wrong, and that almost made everything go wrong.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
It didn't. And we made it.
It was close.
We totally owned that, dude.
First try. Close first try, but a first try.
Actually, for both accounts, we got it for the playthrough and the movie. First try. Yeah, honestly, Aventurine, I think he's easily going to be an S ranked tank. I think he's going to be an easy pull. If you're looking for shields, yes, I think he's going to be great.
The demo version of him during the main campaign is good. Not as great as they can be, obviously, and obviously we also can look at all the numbers. I know his leaks are out there, but he's coming soon anyway, so.
He's going to be really good.
He's going to be really good. I wonder how good is Eidolons. Eidolons?
Yes.
I don't know why I wanted to say Eidolons.
Eidolons. It's not Eidolons.
Eat that lawn.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you thought of this little teaser trailer for Aventurine. Let us know if you're going to be going for him, especially after that story. 2.1, I think, surprised a lot of people.
They're making it really hard not to pull for him.
Yeah, he's great.
Because that was really good. And honestly, 2.1 was his quest. that was his show.
On the bright side for you, with how everything goes down in the story, and I will not say what, maybe we'll get him in the future and we'll get a different form of him. And like maybe a different path and stuff. Because paths that people follow are willy-nilly. The story, they can just resell us characters and they're like, now they're Hunt. Now they're your addition. Now they're
Because sometimes
Abundance.
the path they follow isn't their canon one.
yeah.
And then you find their canon one and you're like, oh,
And even then, that can change with the plot.
it can.
So I'm excited to see where that all goes.
Like characters like, best example, Donnie Boy. He became an entirely new thing, down a completely new path. And as the live stream has told us, Marchimu is going to get a different form eventually, but still follow the same path, which means potentially we can get characters that follow the same path, but are like a remux version of them.
I wonder what March will be
Somehow.
like.
I don't know. But it's cool that we're getting another free 4-star? 5-star? Is she going to become 5-star?
Actually, that's a great question. Is March's new form going to be 5-star? Because with Trailblazer, he is 5-star.
He's a 5-star, but March is a 4-star. But they said you can switch forms.
So I'm assuming it's going to
willy-nilly-like.
still be 4-star.
So I assume, oh, that's kind of sad.
well, because Star Rail 4-stars are good.
Okay, Star Rail 4-stars are basically 5-stars because they the exact
You
same
just
amount
build
of
them.
money and budget into them.
Yeah, you just build
Attention,
them.
please give 4-star characters
that's it.
cool burst animations.
Actually,
please.
how is that going to work with getting Eidolons for March? Are you going for, like, will it be just the default splash art of her with the bow? Or are we going to get new things?
Probably
kind of like
new
the,
things.
like the Trailblazer. Trailblazer, you need new things.
Actually, that's a sick idea. Because you know how we usually get Eidolons through progressing through the main story
Yeah.
of the new areas we get with the new powers and we get stuff. In fact, we haven't actually had to do that in a long time.
No,
Soon we will.
we will soon. Yeah.
Because we're approaching the midway point of Penacony,
Yeah.
I guess. So we'll probably get the new power, I guess, soon. I don't know. But I guess during whatever arc that is, instead of getting power-ups for us and copies of us, we'll most likely be getting March's new power and her Eidolons for free. Cool. I wonder how good that's going to be.
I don't know. We don't even know what to expect from
Who
that.
knows? Maybe she just upgrades into a 5-star.
Are we
It
unlocking?
wouldn't shock me.
That would be really cool. I really like
Honestly.
that.
Star was like, oh, I know how we gave you a free 5-star before, but some people can miss that. Anyway, here's a free story 5-star.
Perfect. Actually, that's a really important note. This is sort of off topic, but if you haven't grabbed Dr. Ratio yet, grab him.
Do it, because
should
he's a great
If
character.
you haven't played the game, if you're like, oh, I'm going to do it before, I think 2.1 is the last patch you can get it in.
Also, hop in now to grab all your special anniversary rewards. Is that still
Anniversary
going?
rewards. Yeah.
That and the bartending events going on. If you manage to catch up in time, you'll get a free character as well. I don't know how permanent the character selection thingy is, but it's now. Or if you haven't logged in for a while, do it.
Yeah. It'll help you a lot. Okay. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that has been all our thoughts. Daniel?
That was a good trailer. It was mostly things we've already known before, but actually animated, and we actually saw a bunch of scenes instead of just the really pretty art. Now the pretty art is moving.
Man, I loved seeing all that blood. Because I needed a visual image for all of that dark backstory that he has.
I really wanted to see the blood of his entire species being annihilated, and also him beating a guy to death
Yeah, the guy that bought him and everything.
with
Yep.
chains. Very effective. Also hurts a lot, but
Self-inflicted.
self-inflicted. But it hurt him a lot more.
Yeah, well, duh, he's dead.
The other guy is very dead now. So there's that.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we love you all.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.